I saw a picture the other day, and this gentleman just passed recently on the golf course, you and Debo. Oh. Talk about your relationship with Debo and what he meant and his past.
What a great guy, man. Debo known me since I was like a young teenager going to the comedy clubs. He used to come to Atlanta and scare everybody out of the comedy club. He'd come in there and just yell and scream and scaring the comedians. You didn't know if he was for real or not. So I've known him for a long time. And then we end up doing Fridays together. And man, he just made that movie work, man. Him and everybody else, man, made that movie a classic. That was one of my first co-starring roles. And man, he's always going to be etched in my story because we done a lot of movies. We did Fifth Element together, a movie called Fifth Element. We did Jackie Brown. I did a cameo in that. And the last year, he came to my golf tournament last year, came to church with us after the tournament. The next morning, just a good Christian brother. I did something in West Angeles and LA with him last year or the year before last. And man, it just seemed like last year, the year before last, we were around each other a lot. Yeah. And I was like, man, this is cool. I bumped into him at Marcus Allen's golf tournament. Right. And I said, what's up, man? And then we kept in touch, and we just was bumping into each other everywhere, man. And then doing stuff together. So I thank God that I had to spend some good time with him before he passed, man. Good brother.
He was a great bro. He's a great guy. And even take a joke. I remember in '90, the Super Bowl was in Atlanta, the first Super Bowl in Atlanta. I met him in the hotel, and he walked up to me. We started talking, carrying on conversation. He's like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "Well, hey, let's kick it tonight." So we, he and I, if he and I, and we going all over, we going to different places. And I didn't really, I was like, okay, he has one green eye and a brown eye.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna see, so we joking, and he's backing up. I was like, bro, look over the other shoulder, cause the one that you looking at, you gonna call us to run into somebody. He like, man, look here, man, I ain't know for your jokes. But he started laughing, and we kept a relationship going. But he, like I said, Tuck, he's just a great guy.
He really was, man. Just a good-hearted person, good Christian brother, man. And we're gonna miss him, man. We're gonna miss him. Good guy, man.
You go back and we look at Friday, and we look at some of the comedians that were in Friday. Bernie Mac was the pastor. John Witherspoon was Pops. What was it like working with those guys on the set?
Oh my God, Bernie.
Ronaldo Ray was also in that movie.
Oh yeah, Ronaldo Ray. Oh man, it was just that was the highlights for me, working with Bernie and Mr. Witherspoon, John Witherspoon. I told the director, I said, I gotta have a scene with Mr. Witherspoon, John Witherspoon. I gotta have a scene. He said, all right, we'll write something in. All right. And every day I was bugging him like, what scene now? Because this is gonna be forever. And this man is a legend. He said, I got the scene. You're gonna go up to him and you're gonna tell me you gotta use the bathroom. He gonna slam the door on you. I said, that's all I need. I just want that moment. He gave it to me. Bernie, I was just always a big fan of his. I never seen somebody tear up a room, a comedy theater like Bernie Mac, man. I went to the Wilton in Atlanta, and I got a schooling. I got a lesson from Bernie. Bernie tore the room up, man. It was like the Holy Ghost was in there, man. It was like church. It was like a picnic. It was like a family reunion. I never seen anything like that. So he's always been one of my favorite comedians. Him, Robin Harris, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, those guys, Bill Cosby, all those guys been some of my greatest favorite.
One of my favorite scenes is when Bernie Mac comes up. He's the pastor, and you and Q, y'all was smoking on the porch. And he said he needs a little something for his glaucoma. And he's talking about at the church on, what was it? He said something about his church is about they share. And you said about Normandy and West.
Yeah, the twin. Yeah.
So
that was all in the moment.
Was that in the script, or did you ad-lib that part?
I ad-libbed it, man. Because one thing about when the camera stopped, we still was having fun. It was like you got Bernie Mac on the set with me and John Witherspoon and Ice Cube. We were still having fun, and Ice Cube, I grew up listening to his music. So it was like I was fascinated, sitting next to him. So we talking about stories and stuff. So we was just having fun, man. I was in a good mood, and we was like coming up with stuff every 2 seconds, even when we wasn't filming. It was a lot of that stuff was great.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something before 2 something.